Hey, this is Rael, and you're listening to Fear Initiative. I guess if you like us, and why wouldn't you? You should just follow us on social media and give us lots of likes and say good things because we're awesome. Anyways, thanks for listening.
Hi, and welcome back to this episode of Fear Initiative.
Hey.
And we actually have a full boat tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the player to my right, Laura.
Hi.
And then Daniel.
Hi.
David.
Hello.
Megan. And that's it. No one else at this table.
Nope, nobody else.
Nope.
There we go. Hey, Morgan.
Hi.
I didn't see you there.
No, it's fine. No, it's all right. We're actually recording this in the middle of the day, which is like a good 8 hours earlier than we normally record. So I'm curious to see what it'll do to the energy.
I mean, I brought wine. Yeah, there's
we
still
are
wine.
still drinking wine, but white wine.
It's a Chardonnay.
It's nice.
Day drinking D&D. It's the best.
And with that, let's begin the episode of Fear Initiative. Previously in this adventure, you were captured by the Protectorate Army on the charge of mass murder.
Not true.
Like we could have killed 200 people.
Was it mass?
We're going to find out. During your interrogation, you learned that Mayor C.R. Marora left a note accusing you of first enslaving the village and then massacring literally everyone.
Never
What
liked
a
her.
bitch.
Nothing you said or did seemed to convince the officer of your innocence. After she left, the guard factotum then said he thought you were all going to die last night before laughing and leaving the jail.
And stealing my tobacco. Oh, shit, I lost my accent.
He definitely stole your
what
pipe
the
of
hell?
tobacco.
and my accent with it.
Yeah, man, just say tobacco. That'll probably get you there.
You're wacky tobacco.
Yeah. You somehow managed to pick the lock of the cell and escaped out the back.
Much to our DM's frustration.
I know. While hiding, Tarl Kozak came to your rescue and led you to his hunting cabin outside of town. In the apparent safety of the cabin, Cecil was contacted by a ghost, telling him not to trust Tarl. Meanwhile, Lilith was comatose the entire time and, unbeknownst to the rest of the party, was dealing with her own internal struggles. Then, just as you were starting to confront Tarl about the ghost, he vomited up a veritable pool of black bile and then passed out.
Gross.
I think it was a literal pool.
It was a pool.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Gross.
a kid pool.
Like
but
a
still
little kiddie pool?
Yeah, a kiddie pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
God.
It's good he contained it to one area.
Like a large spa tub size.
You should try it on your skin.
When McQuaid went to examine it, he was stopped by the demon Agliax, who emerged and formed out of the bile, revealing his true form, a six-legged spider. With a little giggle, Agliax says, "Hello, Viand. We have so much to discuss."
I hate that guy so much.
What would you like to talk about?
I think that a little parlay is involved.
So I got thrown across the room,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. It's so he's now standing in front of us.
Yeah, he's standing on the other side of the room for you. He's backed up into a corner.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
I have a dagger at the ready.
And he's just he's not
He's standing there.
moving to attack.
You can feel a little kind of like a drone coming out of him from somewhere. It's kind of weird.
All right, I'm gonna. I've already cast Divine Favor. I'm gonna pull my halberd and charge.
Okay. You can make attack.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Not good. That is a 2. That's gonna miss, I assume, because that's only
Oddly
a 7.
enough, his AC is higher than that.
Yeah. That's only a 7.
Man.
It is crazy.
So yeah,
you
I'm gonna charge and basically like he doesn't look like an illusion this time and take a big old swing at him.
Does this mean talking's off the table?
My halberd is glowing with divine power.
Right. So you charge right by him, and as you are flying past him, Agliax drops a claw right on top of your head,
Ow.
and you take 7 points of damage, and you are prone on the ground.
Okay.
Does this mean talking's over?
Oh no, I am willing to kill a couple of you, if that's what it takes.
what it takes for what? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just like super confused.
In fact,
You're like
the fewer
seemingly
of you would probably be easier.
Okay, but you seem to be like terrorizing us for like no reason that I can discern, and like I just want to know what your problem is. Who hurt
He
you?
has gone too far.
Who's
He's
he?
going off the rails.
Who?
Off the
Dale?
plan. Yes.
What?
All right.
I want you to come with me so we can take care of him.
Together?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if we got enough good faith here to start following you around.
Well, how about I kill a couple of you until your faith is restored?
I feel
That's
like
gonna
that's
be-
have the opposite effect.
Well, that's not really my problem, is it?
But like, if you want us to help you, like, here's the thing: how help works. Like, if you want us to help you, you can't like scare us into it and like kill half of us. So you got to be like, hey, like, I am a good guy. Like, we got to work together, man.
Let's start by taking your claw off our friend there.
Yeah, could you do that? He's like
Will
my
you
best friend.
behave down there?
No promises.
That's fine. And then he kind of lifts his foot off of you and takes a step back.
Is Lilith awake?
Are you? Yeah, she's on the couch. So yes.
Okay, yeah. We,
Like
she's sitting up.
slowly
Okay,
waking
got it.
up.
All right.
We're gonna have
analyzing
to-
the situation, not liking it.
We're gonna fill you in later here, I think, or maybe we're just all getting filled in right now.
Are you okay? To you, Lola.
Yeah, just some weird stuff, but yeah, I'm fine. Where's Harold?
Oh, he's still on you.
Still there.
He's still
Yeah.
okay.
He's
Oh,
here.
okay.
All right, demon, talk. What? So, are you Tarl? Is Tarl real?
Tarl is very real.
Is he
I just
alive?
ride inside of him during the day so the sun can't burn me.
I mean, it makes sense.
And there are more.
That's like a
we
big
sensed
SPF.
another demon down there in the jail cell.
All of my children are there.
How many?
How many halflings were I lost count a long time ago?
Is the one masquerading as Eldar? Is that Maldale?
Yes.
The one with the red hat.
Yes.
Where is he right now?
He points out the window towards the town. He goes, he's down there killing the army.
I knew it.
All right, what are you suggesting?
I suggest we go up to the Fang. And then we stop his plans, and then afterwards, we let what happens happens.
I don't want to let him
So-
just massacre the army down there.
I mean, they were kind of dicks to us.
I really got no concern for them down there either.
Yeah.
How can we trust you?
I'm very trustworthy. Look at my face.
Inside check.
Yes.
Yeah, let's all like insight.
I'm just gonna assume I can't trust a demon, so
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Do that.
I get a saving throw on that?
I got a 19 on my
Yeah,
wisdom.
13 on my insight. Yeah, nicely done.
10
19.
on me.
So whoever casts insight, as far as you can tell, from a demon from the pit who doesn't really give off the same body language signals as everyone else, he is telling the truth that he is very trustworthy,
Great.
and that he probably will kill you later, which is what he more or less intimated.
kind of assume that one.
So, I know we've talked about Maldale before. How big is he? He's like
It's like super fat.
7 feet tall and like fat. Like what is like?
No,
Oh.
Agliax is 7 feet tall.
I'm sorry, not Maldale. I'm sorry, Agliax.
Yeah, he's about 7 feet tall or so. He's very corpulent, but that's actually mostly his carapace.
Okay.
Like his lower thorax is that big.
All right.
That's why he looks the way he does.
Terrifying.
Why are we gonna go to the Fang first if you already know where?
Because he left his stuff up there. If we take the doom from him first, he can't complete the ritual.
What ritual? Who do you serve? Do you serve Lulth?
No, why would I serve that bitch?
Just asking.
I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from.
Our master is remaining nameless for right now.
Did my Detect Thoughts do anything?
What is your DC?
With
For
it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma modifier.
I should have.
So it's 10 plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
Okay. 13.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. To detect thoughts, she gets surface thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so his thoughts are more or less. So the stream of consciousness coming out of his brain as he's saying this stuff is something along the lines of, "Just do what I'm asking. It's going to be fine. Everything is going to work out. And then I'm going to eat every single one of you. I'm going to start with the elf because she looks the most tender. Oh, I can't wait to eat that elf.
I'm actually really.
Why are they not
mean.
talking? Do I have to say something now? Oh my goodness. So hungry."
So the
that's
plan
what's going on in
here
his brain.
is we go up
Got
to
it.
a mountain with a demon spider that's probably going to kill us.
To stop.
That sounds about right to me.
Guys,
Well, I can't argue that one.
This sounds like a wonderful plan.
you probably know this, but he wants to eat all of us, and he's really stupid.
So if we don't help you, you're gonna kill some
No,
of
I'm
us.
not. Stupid, I mean. I mean, I want to eat you. That is very true. I'm not stupid.
Nightshade, what were you saying?
So if thank you. So if we don't help you, you're gonna kill us, and if we do help you, you're gonna kill us.
Afterwards.
What?
I don't like that deal.
No, it's not like the best deal. Like
You're really
I think,
not a good negotiator, really.
No, I think if you want us to help you, then you need to like have something to offer us.
I'll
like,
give you a
not-
head start.
Great.
No.
Is Maldale's down there in Jurafurlish right now? Let's just go get him right now.
Oh no, he would kill us all.
So we need to go up to the
And
thing.
if he knew I was up here, he'd commanded me to kill you, and our plan would be over.
He has that power over you?
Oh yes.
You don't seem like the best comrade.
I'm a demon. What do you expect?
Perfect.
Yeah. Got us there again.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool.
So Rael is just like irritated by this guy, and she is like, and like she stomps her foot and crosses her arms, and then, but accidentally makes with her prestidigitation makes a puff of air, just kind of like, and kind of like there's just a puff of air that goes past Agliax, and he doesn't quite. He kind of like.
Oh, you want him to like kind of like get confused?
Yeah.
So he turns his head to look to where the puff of air went by him.
And I look at McQuaid, stab him. Go.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't.
And he turns around.
I don't. I
Sorry,
don't.
what?
Well, during that time, I mutter under my breath, "You're really stupid," and then I cast Vicious Mockery.
Oh, okay. That is definitely a wisdom saving throw right there, right?
Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so I rolled a 7.
That works. That
I'm gonna be viciously mocked.
D4 psychic and
how do I do this?
disadvantage
I've never done-
on his next attack.
Yeah, so it's
So what do I do?
psychic damage.
I do D4 second.
Nice.
Ooh, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I guess
What's going on?
just
It's
attack
happening.
him.
Guys, what are
going-
Are we doing something?
We're
We're going in.
We're going in.
That's great.
12. Shit.
What do I add? I add my.
Your dexterity.
Dexterity.
This
Oh, cool. So I'm like 11.
Okay. 12 for me.
20 for me.
Nice.
Nat 1.
Oh boy.
So that's going to be
14.
a 4 for me.
Okay.
But I'm still just sitting around going, what's going on here?
Your team is going at him.
All right.
Nightshade.
So, Agliax is technically like a humanoid.
No, technically not at all.
Are you sure?
Why? What are you trying to do?
Just was gonna cast hold person, but I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna let you try it.
Okay. So, you just gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Can you beat a 15?
I cannot.
Okay, so nothing happens because we're gonna say it's because he's not a person.
That's right. I tried. And isn't that all that matters? No.
And we're in a small like
It's like a 30 by 30 room.
okay
it's one giant
of
room.
his hunting cabin. Got it. Tarl's still like incapacitated on the
He's
floor.
on the floor. Yeah.
All right, got it.
And there's a loft up above, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Go.
That would be Nightshade and Lilith.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look at him and go, and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Is that another wisdom saving throw for me?
Yes.
Wisdom, yeah.
That would be 9.
Do it.
Yeah.
And you roll 2
Three.
levels. Yeah, it's actually because you,
3d6 and then
cast it
do
as
I-
you get 4d6
So
because it's a
4d6,
second level
okay.
spell slot.
I should probably.
11.
14.
Okay.
14 psychic.
Yeah.
He takes 14 psychic damage. Agliax says, What? No. McQuaid, go.
I am literally going. So I'm picking myself up off the ground, and I'm just gonna like lunge forward and try to jab him in the stomach with my +1 dagger.
Okay.
Divine favor lasts for a minute.
Sure.
We count it for still running.
I'm gonna say we're halfway through it.
Okay,
so you
that's
still have.
fair.
I'm gonna give you 3 rounds of divine favor
I appreciate
starting
that.
now.
Thank you so much. Oh wait, no. When I took damage, so let me see if I actually concentrate enough to hang on to
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna let you keep it.
Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Wow.
I have a feeling we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Wow, that is another 2.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
That's
You don't
gonna
have to calculate.
miss.
Yeah.
So, okay, but I'm putting myself like right in front of him.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Rael, go.
So I like really hate this guy, and so I'm just like,
Rightly
yeah, I'm like just filled with, which is like, what a bad deal. Who does he think he is? So, he doesn't even have anything to offer. So I kind of take a couple steps up, and I just go, and I stomp my foot, and it causes an earth tremor.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know I'm like petite, but like I'm super strong. So it's an earth tremor. So anybody, so sorry McQuaid, because you are in the radius, I think. But each creature other than you in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does that put us all in the area?
Yeah. What is the area of
It's
effect?
10 foot, so it's just really.
I'm gonna say right now it's just gonna be McQuade and Agliax. Everyone else is like standing
All
at
right.
11 feet away.
That went away. I was standing at
It's a big cabin.
specifically
Big
11.
cabin.
That's only an 11.
Yeah, I
for
got an
me.
11 as well.
So that's probably not. That's lower than yours, I assume.
It's my dexterity.
Yeah.
Then your spell DC, which I think is probably 13 or 14.
It's charisma based for you, I think.
Yes.
So
I have
that's
to figure that out.
Yes.
No one's ever asked me this before.
so it's 13.
So sorry.
It's okay.
So then on a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked
All
prone.
right, roll it.
Roll it. I'm going down on my back again.
So it's a 3
3 damage.
and knocked prone. And then at a higher level, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above the first. And I'm in a second.
Are you counting it? Are you going to cast it as a level 1 or a level 2?
I'm a level.
You've knocked him.
Am I a 1?
No,
I don't know where I am.
you have 1 and 2 spell slots, so it's really your choice if you want to. But since you're damaging me, I'd say maybe just keep it.
I'll just keep it at 1 because I've never done this before. I don't really
Sure.
know how I did it. I just know I'm like really mad and my rage came through and then it like shook the ground. It's crazy. And
So you
powerful.
expend one level 1.
One first level spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's your turn. And Agliax's turn. He kicks at the. He stands up and then using up half his movement and kicks the prone McQuade and misses.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then he then spits bile at Lilith. That would be a 24.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, it's cocked.
Ooh.
It's real bad. That's not one.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage and you are blind. It'll take you. Your next action can be used to get the goo out of your eyes. Otherwise, you won't be able to hit anything.
Okay.
And that's Agliax's turn. And Cecil, what would you like to do?
So we're not going to the Fang, guys? We're doing this here?
Come on.
All right. I'm going to throw my +1 dagger in here.
Cool.
Fucking hell. Shit. Fuck. That's going to be a +4 + 8 is 12 to hit. All right.
So you throw your dagger and he jukes to the side.
I'm out of ideas, guys.
And top of the round, Nightshade.
I'm gonna cast command and say freeze.
Okay.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
That would be an 18.
Jeez.
Again, I do nothing.
Agliax, can you pick up that dagger for me?
He's like, no, I will not freeze.
What? Why do you say that?
Lilith.
I try and get rid of. I use my action to try and get the stuff off my ass.
Okay, now that's your action. McQuaid.
All right, I'm prone, so I get up and try and like awkwardly kind of swing my halberd up at his head.
Sounds like a plan.
I did take more damage, so I need to
Yes, you do this
con
time.
on divine favor. Yes, I saved. That's an 11 on, or it's a 12 on that. So divine favor is still going. Halberd, here we go. Yes, nat 20.
Hooray!
Nat 20.
That's
You're
very
getting some
good.
divine, and you're getting a divine smite in that as well.
I'm aware of what
Okay,
I'm
cool,
getting.
cool. All right, so you are going to get, this is going to do a bunch of damage.
A bunch of hit points.
I'm sure he does.
A bunch.
All right, so we're going to start with 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 3 points from divine favor, and then divine smite is another 2d8. Yes, it is 2d8, and that's my last spell slot, so better do all right. Here we go. For another 10 radiant damage. So that's 13 points of radiant damage on top of the 5 points of slashing damage. Oh wait, now I need to roll some of those twice because it was a, okay, so it's all die damage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right, so 1 more slashing.
Okay.
4 more radiant from divine favor. Fuck yes, 16 more from, that's double 8s on
good.
the divine
This is good.
smite. That is a bunch more radiant damage, so I'm like on one knee swinging the halberd up. It is gleaming with the matron and trying to like carve him up the middle.
Nightshade like blushes a little.
Yeah.
Your halberd kind of thrusts up, and it bites deeply into his thorax, and you can see brownish ichor just kind of start leaking out of it from this. And he actually takes like a step back, like you heard him. He's not on it. He's not down yet, but you heard him really bad.
I've been waiting for this, you son of a bitch.
Wow. So Rael, I thought that was really hot to watch. And so
Back off.
she just shoots a firebolt
Okay.
at Agliax.
Roll it.
Do I roll the d20
Yep.
first? I'm sorry, I was gone for a while. I forget how.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so it's like a so 5, so
14.
14.
Firebolt goes wide.
Damn.
Like, it sails right past his head. He's like shuddering from the other damage, so he's moving too much for you to get.
All
a beat
right.
on.
Well, it just listen. It was reactionary. I just that was so hot. I just was like, it was fire.
Paladins, they're so good.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
else
mean,
likes their stuff.
I knew you were like, okay, so like I knew McQuaid was attractive, but this is the first time where I'm like,
Don't get too excited. I might
Wait, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
Okay.
So Agliax, after getting hit by you, kind of shrinks back and goes, "That hurt." And he jumps forward and sinks his fangs into your body.
Okay.
You are going to take. Let me see, I need 4 of these. 3 and more. 10, 17. 17 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
That hurts.
Oh no.
Still up.
Oh no.
Plus 12 points of poison damage.
And I'm down.
You are unconscious. You are not
oh,
dead.
I don't like this.
No, yeah, I'm unconscious.
No. I mean, you're unconscious. You're not dead.
Yeah.
You've been reduced to 0 hit points, but you're stable.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm already stable. Well,
Yes.
but
No
I'm
death save, but you're completely out, and you won't wake up unless somebody heals you.
copy.
Okay.
Ouch.
So he sinks his fangs into you, and then he takes the corpse and throws it towards Rael.
Corpse isn't the right word.
You're about to be a corpse. And that's going to hit you. And
Ouch.
you're going to take 4 points of damage.
Me?
Yeah, because he threw me at you.
Fuck that guy. All right, fine.
And that's his turn.
Oh.
And Cecil.
Do
He did not give you back your dagger, by the way.
Damn it, man. Do temporary hit points revive people, or can it bring them back?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
You'd have to use you can use medicine to try to get the poison out of them, or you can use a healing potion or a healing spell.
I have rally, so if that's not going to bring him back.
No, it's not.
All right. So then I will throw my second dagger.
Okay.
All right, that is going to be a 18.
That'll hit.
Come on.
All
buddy.
right.
Come on.
Now that's going to do.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to do.
Come on, fighter. Fight.
3 plus 3, 6 plus 12 points of damage, and he's going to have to make a. Shit, hold on 1 second, sorry. A wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What do you...
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm goading him.
Oh, okay.
Good.
That would be a fail.
Yes.
All right, so on his next attack, he has disadvantage on anyone who is not me.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my movement to climb up to that loft up above and flip him the bird.
Oh, that's the icing on the cake right
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Nice.
That's what's goading him.
All right, come on, motherfucker. Bring it up here.
Get him, Catman.
Okay.
Get him.
That would be the end of this turn. Nightshade.
Okay, so let's say I were to cast a guiding bolt on him. Am I too close for that?
I mean, you can take a step back.
Yeah, I could take a step
You
back.
can take a step back.
I take a step back
Oh my goodness.
and I cast guiding bolt.
That pink, beautiful guy.
That's going to be not a natural, but a 20.
Yes.
That'll definitely hit.
Yes, and here comes some damage. Yes. Oh,
Do you
now
have
it's
any
flying. Let's not count that. It's gonna be 12 radiant damage.
Your guiding bolt flies through the air and hits Agliax's center of mass, and he literally explodes. And his viscera just covers everyone in the room with brownish red, just stuff.
Gross. Oh my
And
god.
the
I'm gonna
walls
need
and
a
everything
shower.
else. Cecil is completely unharmed because he's up in the loft.
That was,
God.
Everyone else is on
lucky.
the ground floor is now completely covered in stuff.
It's
Oh,
gross.
I'm so glad that's not in my fur.
I'm also gonna. Can I do a bonus action of healing word on my sweet McQuaid?
Sure.
Hopefully this will bring you back up a little bit. You get
Thank you.
6 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you wake up.
Wait, is there no more Agliax down there?
We out.
No, he's all over the place.
Ooh,
Literally everywhere.
that's
So we
gross.
think he's probably dead.
Probably.
Agliax?
All right. I
Agliax.
Kill him? Did I just kill him?
I literally lean up and I'm like covered in like demon shit.
Yeah, you got the worst of it because you were kind of standing.
Yeah, because I was right on top of, like, he was right on top of me, basically.
I have an extra healing potion. Do you want one?
No, no, I don't need it.
Agliax?
I'm
You
gonna
down there?
use 10. I'm gonna use 10 of my lay on hands
Okay.
on myself.
I mean,
Yeah, don't look at me while I lay on hands on myself.
Holy, what the hell are you doing, man?
Never the hell you mind.
We're all watching.
All right.
everyone handles traumatic circumstances differently if that's how he wants to deal with it.
Can someone dig through that goo and find my daggers?
Okay.
You can do it. Oh, wait, maybe
it's
my
kinda
hand
gooey
can
down
help.
there.
Hold on.
I feel
You wouldn't want to do it with your real hands.
No. I would.
Special hand.
Oh, my special hand. Why do I want my special hand again? Why?
2 silver daggers that
yeah,
I
and
would
they're
like back.
important because you're good at stabbing. Okay,
Yeah.
so we
Well,
need
thank
them, right?
They're pretty handy.
Okay, there it is. There's my hand. So, hey, hand. Tabaxi lost his daggers, and this is like so gross. So, like, if you could just like help find them, I'd appreciate. Okay,
They're silver.
I'm pretty
They're silver.
suspicious that I don't know if that. So I'm gonna use a another divine sense to see if I still feel him. Feel like the demon's still in the area.
Found one. She found one. Here's the
Thank you.
dagger.
Can you give it a little shake.
As far as you can feel, you're not feeling any fiend within your radius, other than like the reverberations of his passing.
Thank you, Hand.
Yeah, she's looking for the other one.
Oh, that's
got him.
appreciate it.
Cool.
So, somebody want to fill me in on what
I
the
just
hell that thing was?
blasted him.
You did.
Yeah, no big deal.
Wow, that was. I wish I could have seen
I
that.
took a step back first,
Oh, that's important.
and then I blasted him.
Yeah,
Well
it was
done.
pretty cool to watch, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. All right. I bring myself to standing.
What you did was really hot too.
What?
Like,
Oh,
you really like just went for it. Like
Thank
what
you.
she did like wouldn't have been possible if you didn't
well,
like
that's
shake him up first. It
that's
was
teamwork. Yeah.
it was like
It really was teamwork. It was all of
really
us.
impressive to watch is what I'm saying.
Thank you.
No, you're right. It
And
was impressive
It was
to watch.
really impressive to watch.
Well,
Like,
and
it
you
was
distracted
really
him with
hot.
that prestidigitation.
Yes, it all started with you, Rael.
No, I mean that was everybody. That was. Are we okay?
I
Is
just wanted
everyone
to, like,
okay?
shake him.
Are we all done patting ourselves on the back? What the hell are we supposed to do now?
I don't know.
Like a shower.
That's good. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I feel like the water
Nice.
pressure here is terrible.
If only someone had a spell to make us clean again.
Oh
I
yeah.
can create some water.
Lilith looks longly at Rael.
A spell?
Prestidigitation.
There was a puff.
That's something you can use prestidigitation for.
I'm sorry. What's a prestidigitation?
I
what does
think
that
you
mean?
could. I think you could make people clean again.
Why do you think
I mean,
that?
I don't know.
I mean, I am
You
really
just-
like
there was
type
a
A
puff
and
of
always
air, and I
talk
feel
about
like
my
the air
own.
got cleaner.
So what do you like? Do you want me to bathe people? Like, I'm not a servant. I'm not going to
Well,
bathe
I would.
people.
Well, you know that puff of air that you did at him.
I mean, I didn't like. It just happened.
Oh, okay. Could it happen again, but on me?
You want me to like spit air at you? I'm confused.
Maybe there's a river nearby.
This is gonna take all night. We don't have time.
There is a
Oh, found the other one. Here's your daggers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
there is a privy in the back with a wash basin and a pump.
Great.
I'm gonna lean down next to Tarl. Is he unconscious?
He's snoring.
Snoring.
Oh, they're so cute when they're asleep.
Are his eyes like still blood red and everything?
I mean, they're closed.
Okay.
Let him sleep
I'm gonna
it
try
off.
to wake him up.
Yeah, let him sleep it off.
What time is it? What just happened?
A lot.
Well, you threw up a demon for starters.
And then we killed him.
You killed him?
And I think we repainted the room.
You knew about him?
Of course I knew about him. He was placed inside of me.
By who?
Maldale.
You knew about him this entire time.
I was under compulsion.
And how are you feeling now?
Not compulsed.
All right, well, we're going to go and you're going to stay here, okay? Because I'm not feeling particularly trusting in you
No, I
at
don't
this
really
moment.
trust
I completely understand that reaction
All right,
to
cool.
what happened before. And I can only say try to give you my respectful apologies for all the things that I was led to do, realizing that I was not in control of the situation.
Sure.
Tarl, just know I like you. You're a good guy. Very helpful.
I don't.
Thank you for getting us out of that
I don't
that
think
vibe back there.
They like.
fair at all.
I don't care what you were a car for. You did us a lot of help.
Before or
What's a
after
car?
you killed the goblin?
I never killed any goblin.
Oh,
That was a story Maldale made me told to anyone that came by that was asking about this.
Oh.
Are Brilgita and Marora?
They are also compelled by Maldale to do his bidding.
Yep.
Of course they are.
well, now you are free to live a life of religious
You know, it
fulfillment,
makes sense.
and
She had that great dress.
you're good to go.
yeah.
But
It's a demon dress.
with Agliax dead, all the goblins are
Demons dress
probably
the best.
They do.
without any rudder.
Okay. I go out
Rudderless
front. Can we? I forget. Can we see Jura Furlish from the front porch?
Yeah.
Do we?
It's
Is
night.
What an
It is nice.
unfortunate name. Also, Jurla Frosh. It's just like
It's like
Jura
Jura
A lot of vowels.
it's like a mouthful of marbles. It's just like who named that?
Do we hear anything coming from? Like,
I mean, you're pretty far away.
Right.
You can see it, but you're like a couple hundred feet up above it, and
Well, what are you thinking?
Half a mile,
What do you
2
think,
miles away.
McQuaid?
I don't like leaving all those people down there to get slaughtered.
Should we go to the Fang and get the stuff for the Doom and the ritual or whatever?
What the hell is he talking
When
about?
Tarl kind of follows you outside, and he goes, "It should be no issue for them now." Agliax controlled all the goblins himself.
Okay, so you think the soldiers should be able to take the goblins?
Without somebody controlling them, they're just mindless animals.
What about Maldale? Can he control these things?
Maldale's still down there.
No, Maldale only created the way to create the goblins. Agliax controlled them.
Two different divisions of the
Okay,
same
I'm
company.
like super itchy because I'm like covered in this goo and it's like really irritating me. And so all of a sudden, like water just comes down and like rinses the room.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
What?
What is
What did I just do that? Is that something I did?
It wasn't me.
That certainly wasn't
Well,
me.
we're clean. It still smells in here, but we're clean now.
Yeah, you can definitely damage the wood though.
Thanks.
Well, I feel like this isn't going to be an abandoned property anyway. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel pretty
thanks.
good.
I feel like
in a while.
you did the same.
True.
Is your hair gonna frizz though? Do you need like product or something?
It's fine. I like it this way.
Okay, cool. So
So, anybody want to go up to the Fang and maybe figure out what this guy was talking
Guess
about
if
up
we've
there?
got a head start.
Yeah, I think I feel like we should.
it's like a
Should
dance
we
club.
bring
The
Tarl
thing.
with us?
Tarl,
It's
you got any horses around here? Or do we still have our
we got
horses?
Kevin. We got
Where's
Kevin in the car.
Kevin?
Kevin's here. Lilith.
Good.
We got Kevin out of Jura for
Well, I
the
say if it's hitched up,
good.
we start heading up there.
All right.
At least
Do we even know the way?
There's a few. And Tarl points off into the darkness and he goes, "About half a mile that way will lead you to the main trail that gets you up to the Fang."
you think
it's
maybe
just
we
that way.
You think maybe we can get there faster if we take Tarl with us? He seems to know the area.
I don't. I kind of give you a look like.
Whatever came out of him doesn't seem to have been gone back into him.
That's good.
Seems like it's more like
Well said.
it seems like it's more all over the place, or washed away now. But
I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that we just killed him.
I know.
Who cares?
are you down in a way we killed this thing? Because he seemed a little bit more
I don't know.
powerful than what we just
I
went
feel
through.
like demons can always come back.
I don't know. I mean, he was
That's a
just
nice
a pawn. So I don't know. And there's more demons down there. And Maldale.
He was like not a very smart demon though.
Nope. And he seemed
He was
pretty
really
scared
stupid.
of Maldale.
To be honest, like before, he wasn't even that scary. It was all those like goblins because we just didn't know if they were real or not, and then we're surrounded. So I feel like now we know how to fight it, so it's like less scary.
We're also kind of losing our advantage right now. The more we stand here and talk.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
go.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's hitch it up and let's get out of here.
green.
Kevin.
Tarl, you staying? You going? What are you doing, babe?
To be fair, it was
you.
50 points of damage that was done to Agliax in one round.
Yeah.
That really
Yeah.
No big deal.
Floral or something.
Yeah.
Scent. It's really great.
It's
yeah.
just my natural essence.
We haven't really been clean together.
No, we haven't.
So this is great.
Yeah, it's really nice to be close with you.
Let's get in the
ready
car.
to go?
Get
We're
in the
ready to
car.
go? All right. Let's,
Tar, and as we're like getting into the car, I'm just looking at Tar, like, fine, get in the car, Tarl. Come on,
I do not wish to go with you.
fine.
Okay, that's fine. Bye.
Bye.
all right. Good luck to you.
Sorry about your mom.
Sorry about your place.
Thank you.
You're going to want to dry out that wood too.
Yes. And he points off to the other direction. He's like, two nights previous, Maldale uncovered a conduit that'll lead him back to back to New Calendar.
Oh God.
It's up to you where you want to go, but you might want to deal with that as well.
I think we like made a decision about where we're going, but thanks.
Wait,
We got a lot of stuff to deal
If he
with.
can't get back, if he can get back to New Calendar, that is
Bad.
very bad.
I've forgotten what.
New Calendar is basically like New York City. It's where I came from. It's where. It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's big city time. If he gets back there, we're in deep.
Well,
but he's-
Agliax kind of inferred that we would need to get something from the Fang in order to stop him completely.
Yeah, and he probably Maldale probably. We can assume maybe he just felt what we just did. So maybe we should get a move on.
How far a ride is it to this conduit, and how far a ride is it to the Fang?
It's going to take you a couple of hours to get to either one.
When you say a conduit, is it like a mine shaft? Is it like a tunnel?
It is a tunnel that compresses space.
Oh,
That's
You
just
like you
weird
can get
talk
there
with it.
faster?
It would be probably a 3-day trip underground.
Whoa. For something that would normally take like a month.
Correct.
Whoa.
we can always come back to it.
Or we can collapse it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Remember those scrolls? Remember those scrolls that made the earth move?
Yes.
We found those. Yeah, remember when she sang that song? All right.
Yes, I do.
You should record that.
Literally made.
I think we should go up to the
should
Fang
record that one.
first.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I feel like now's our chance.
Yeah. I agree.
I like I said before, I like the idea of the thing. It sounds like a really like hip new dance club. So.
You know what? I feel like a rudderless goblin, so I'll go wherever.
Let's go to the Fang.
A rudder.
Rudderless
Try
goblin.
and cut,
callback
let's try and
from
cut this
earlier.
thing off at the source.
It's a good. Yeah, I thought it
was pretty good, too.
I think it deserves it.
Can we count a short rest on our ride on the cart?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So we're gonna have a short rest. So if you lost any hit points, you can
Use
roll to
2 of
regain
my
something.
hit die.
What do I roll to get my points back?
You would have up to you can roll up to
D6.
3d6.
I only lost 4, so I lost 4 and I just gained 4, so
You're back up to full.
Not quite at full, but I'm
Easy.
pretty close.
I told you I had a potion.
I appreciate that, but you should save it.
Oh, I got back my superiority die.
All right.
Yay.
Oh yeah, and I get my oh no, lay on. Okay, I thought lay on hands refreshed at short rests, but they don't.
Nope.
Okay.
How are you feeling, Lilith? Because you were like asleep for a really long time. How were you hungover?
I'm not even totally sure why.
Yeah, so they took that crystal off you.
Oh, you guys found out about that.
We just saw it.
It just sort of
happen.
happened right in
So-
front of us.
Oh,
You were like super furious. It's like you know what I mean? Like when you've been out like drinking and like someone takes your last beer and you're like, no, that's mine. But like you probably no. And so that's like what it was like. You were
If
like,
it's none of our business. It's none of our business. But
oh, sorry, I don't remember any of that. Sorry.
But okay,
that was
so
mean.
the crystal got taken off of you when they took the rest of our stuff, and you kind of went into like a seizure, like tantrum type thing, and then you passed out.
Do you
For
need
a while.
Do you need a
for,
beer?
Like hours.
I'm good. I'm feeling fine. I'd rather not talk about it, actually.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
But thanks. Sorry if I freaked out.
It's
No, it's
okay.
fine.
So
You know,
just keep the crystal on you. Is what
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
you're right. Like your hair, because like when it was wet without product, I was like, oh, it's gonna dry so frizzy. But like with this like humidity in the air, it actually like looks really cool. It's like,
Oh,
yeah, you look
thanks.
cool.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Lilith blushes.
I give Nightshade a look.
We just kind of like stare at each other, kind of just kind of nod each other, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Noted.
Great.
Noted.
Who the hell am I traveling with?
We've been asking that about you this whole time.
So the ride up to the Fang is treacherous.
Ugh.
The trees eventually thin out, revealing sharp-toothed stones that spring up from the earth.
Ouch.
I have like motion sickness.
Cart sick.
Do not throw up again. We do not need to dissolve this cart.
So, being that Kevin can't go really fast, especially going uphill, you have a lot of time to look around. The path is well trod, hundreds of bare feet and dwarven boots are all over this place. It's pounded the sandy soil into a hard sheet. Ahead of you is a noise. The sound of a twig breaking.
Hold, Kevin.
Kevin stops.
Pull on the reins a little bit. Like how loud of a twig breaking?
In the silence of the night, it's very loud.
Okay. How far ahead is this?
A couple hundred feet, maybe.
All right, I'm gonna.
Who's out there?
Well, there goes the element of surprise that I was gonna use.
A couple of you start
I mean,
hearing.
they would be hearing us because we're making noise too. We have like a whole car with like rusty reel and like a horse like
That's true. That's true.
So like they heard us coming. So like
So
it's
we,
not like
we
we're
hear
gonna
this
hide.
in like a grove or a bush, like
Yeah.
close to us, within seeing distance.
Sure.
I cast clairvoyance, and I want to try and see what it is.
Wow.
Okay. You can see that there is about a half a dozen dwarves walking down the mountain.
Do they look nice?
Their faces are blank. Not like they don't have faces, but I mean like they're just kind of staring
I was about
out
to
ahead
start
of them.
screaming.
How are they dressed?
Yeah, how are they dressed?
They're dressed in peasant clothing.
Peasant clothing. and
Each
just,
one of them
like-
is carrying a makeshift weapon of some sort, like a hammer or a pick.
When you say staring, do they look like they're in a trance, or they
Yes,
just look
very
bored?
much so.
Oh,
Yes.
got it.
This sounds creepy.
All right, so what's going on?
So there's a bunch of dwarves, and they look like they're in a trance.
Okay.
But they're probably nice dwarves.
Are
but
they
they
moving-
might not be nice.
Are they moving towards us, and how fast?
They're walking down the mountain.
Just walking like at a slow, steady,
All right,
tranced
try and
pace.
Keep riding past them.
you know what, guys? I can move out ahead and scout if we need it.
But
Okay,
but
sure.
don't engage.
I'm gonna
stealth.
I'm on stealth.
Yeah.
Don't engage, Rambo.
That is gonna be a what the hell do I add to that? Oh shit. 18.
All right. You silently move ahead and up the mountain, and after moving about 200 feet or so, you can see the dwarves in the very dim light from the stars and the moon that are out.
Stars are really pretty tonight.
And they just are walking like their weapons are held kind of like loosely in their hands. They don't look like they're trying to do anything. They're just walking.
Do they look like experienced fighters or anything?
You recognize their faces. They're just people from the town.
Okay. Now I don't know if they're under a trance or if.
They definitely look like they're under a trance.
And I am 200 feet away from the people that I came here with.
And they're coming down the road.
I did not think this out very well.
Yeah,
I have
you
no way
might
of
be able to get out ahead of them and get down the mountain before them. You are faster than they are.
God damn it. All right. I'm going to head back.
Okay.
Do I need to, I'm going to stealth
Yes.
again. That is also a 16.
They don't appear to notice you.
All right, guys, about 200 feet up. Like she said, dwarves, they look in a trance and they're coming down here with weapons.
Are we able to pull the cart off to the side of the road at all, or it's pretty treacherous?
Yeah,
you said
there's a little little clearing next to you that you can pull off to.
like
Yeah, guys, I think we need to, get off this road.
like kind of like quietly as we can, just sort of leading Kevin and the cart off the road.
Okay.
Quickly, because
Okay, so you quickly do it, and every single time one of the like linkages kind of hits something, it makes this loud noise, and it creaks and it groans as the wheels crunch on the gravel, and you pull it off to the side of the road, and then you can definitely hear them walking.
I think we might have to kill the horse.
Duck down. Don't kill the horse.
If it makes noise, it's gonna alert them.
Are not gonna kill Kevin.
All right.
Who's Kevin?
The horse.
Oh my god. Stop.
Just any horse.
All right. I crouch down.
He likes rotten fruit.
Lilith,
So he's
tell
any
her to be
horse.
quiet.
Let's just let them keep walking.
Wait, she speaks.
Everybody hide.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, as best we can.
Everyone roll a stealth.
I'm wearing my chainmail, so I'm at disadvantage.
I rolled an 11.
8.
Oh,
10.
11.
dress eat.
8.
Man.
Wow. No one rolled over an 11. Oh my gosh.
Told you we needed to kill the horse.
We're
It's
great.
nothing to do with the
Or
horse.
is
We're
it
such a
the
great
horse or
party.
is it
Dwarves are not
us?
known for
Is
being
it us
perceptive.
talking?
Wait, should we have rolled Kevin?
No.
Kevin's the
Well, you gotta
stealthiest of us all.
Kevin just vanishes in front of your eyes.
I told
Kevin's
you.
been a ninja this
Told you it
entire
wasn't a
time.
horse.
The dwarves, you can hear them, and then for those with dark vision, you can see them, and then those without dark vision, eventually you can see them
Right.
too, and they just keep walking. One of them actually turns and looks at you, and kind of gives you just a blank look.
We don't. So you said they're from the town. They're from Jura Furlish, but is there anyone that we recognize, like specifically that we
No,
talk to?
just town folks. One of them stares directly at where Kevin is and makes eye contact with a couple of you, and they just keep walking.
Detect thoughts on that one.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
And his thoughts are just one litany over and over again. Go to town, kill army. Go to town, kill army. Go to town, kill army.
As reinforcements.
Those are my thoughts, I think.
Guys, I think they're under control by Maldell. And they're gonna go to town and kill the army.
But I thought the army was Moldell.
No. Maldale is killing the protectorate down there in the.
Yeah, it's the
I guess
town
It is an
army, right?
army.
I guess the road up to the Fang is clear then.
I guess we need to move. Maybe there's something up there that can break Maldale's hold over all this.
Yeah,
Sure, why the hell
I think
not?
we need to get that first and then deal with all of the
And I like kind of
many problems that we have.
and I motion down towards those dwarves. I don't think the army's going to have a bunch of problems with like 6 plainclothes dwarves
That's
with
what I'm saying.
mining weapons.
Yeah, sure.
But hopefully we can get this broken before that happens. All right.
Well, are we going to move faster without this this noisy ass horse?
Maybe
The
we
horse
should.
is the quietest one out of all of us.
That's true. All right, no. All right, come on. And so I pulled the cart back onto the road.
You pull the cart back onto the road.
We are moving faster with the cart. Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
your the horse walking speed up a hill is faster than a human's,
Yeah, good. Thank goodness.
But not a tabaxi.
but not in backseat.
But you need to stop and take a rest every other turn.
God damn it.
You keep going up the hill, and eventually the hill starts to flatten out. The mountain starts to flatten out, and then you finally arrive at the citadel itself. In front of you are the massive gates of the Fang.
Ooh.
They're easily 30 feet high and rounded at the top. Flanking the entrance on either side are the sober faces of dwarf soldiers, long since dead, standing in judgment of all those that pass. The left gate stands slightly ajar, allowing passage into the keep. Staring blankly out of the opening is the owner of the general store. Her hands grip a heavy mallet.
All right. So
Maybe we can just sneak past.
There's no other, so it's like sheer walls and 2 big doors.
Yeah, this place was designed to be a murder hole.
Yeah, I can't.
A murder hole?
It's a great name. It's a great name for
I
something.
love that.
I know that club.
Bottleneck is another term that works just as well.
Yeah,
Murder hole brings across.
Murder hole.
Murder hole sounds like a
Coming
band.
to theaters.
All right, so we're here.
Here we are now.
Let's not kill her. Just trying to knock her out.
Maybe we can just slip past her.
You guys got any of that like poofity poof magic stuff that might
Oh yeah,
Do something to her?
Thaumaturgy to distract her.
Yeah.
Make a sound.
Yes. About how far away from her are we?
so I'm imagining that you guys kind
We'll
of
pull Kevin off to the road, like maybe 100,
Yes.
150 feet away from the
So we're out
gate.
of. We're,
There is so the walls themselves are sheer up for about 300 feet, and they extend out about 300 feet from the front gates. But this place hasn't been well kept for a long time, so there's plenty of blocks and rocks and other things that have fallen down. So if you want to dart between them to get very close, you could,
Okay.
and remain fairly unseen.
so let's say are we directly in front of the gate or to the side?
You're off to the side,
Or
right?
off to the side. So opposite from the side of the gate where we are.
Correct.
I'm going to cast some thaumaturgy on the other side in some rocks.
Okay.
And it's going to be the sound of obnoxious laughter. Like, woo! Like away on the other side of us.
That was amazing.
guys, we got a new problem. Those rocks are laughing. Holy shit.
I know you don't believe in magic, but
The woman holding the hammer at the gates perks up and stares at the rocks, and then slowly walks over them, raising the hammer above her head.
That's right.
go.
So I think we're all going to try and
Cecil
slip in.
go, and I will go last because if she turns around, I'm going to try and knock her out.
I'm gonna try to stealth through there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go second to last, and as
I'm just going
as
right now.
I'm going past, I quickly cast Tasha's hideous laughter on her.
Okay.
And I rolled an 18.
I rolled a 19.
How the hell are you quieter than me?
I don't know. Just lucky, I guess.
I'm at 16.
This is stealth.
Yeah.
I'm at 16.
8.
You're like, I'm stealthing. No one sees anything.
16 stealth. While I'm trying to cast that spell too.
All right. I rolled really low for perception, so everyone manages to get past her. You rolled Tasha's hideous laughter. That is a saving throw on my part.
Yes.
I believe.
She's like standing above the rocks with her hammer above her head like this, and she goes, huh. And she just kind of pauses and is kind of confused as like a chuckle almost came out of her, but not quite.
So then at the same time, I thought to myself, like, wouldn't it be funny if, like, as she's about to hit this rock, the rock said, like, don't hit me. So, prestidigitation, just there's a little sign that says, don't hit me on the rock. And then she's, like, super confused.
The rock says, okay. Creates a sign.
Yeah, she's like, and then she looks down and sees, like, the rock.
She's very
sign
confused.
appears. And she literally just like she like drops the hammer, so she's barely holding it by the handle, and she's just confused.
Yeah.
Does she
And you
pull
can see her shoulders just kind of slump.
Does she
like,
pull
I'm
like a
gonna- what the
bottle
heck
out
is
of her
going on?
jacket and look at it and
I'm
then
gonna
like go
walk
toss it?
over and knock her on the back of the head.
Alright.
Non-lethal.
Roll a d20.
Aren't we already past them?
We are. He's
11.
That's fine. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
this
Yeah, she
woman
just
as
collapses.
much as
Yeah,
you
no,
Are we-
really possible.
Are we killing her? Are we? What are we doing
No,
here?
I just
knocking her
knocked
out.
All right.
So I'm like literally with the handle of my halberd just pop her in the back of the head.
You've done this many times before, so you know exactly how hard it is to hit someone.
What do you mean?
What? Nothing. You've just been just a cop.
I'm
The mean streets.
I'm just a cop.
Just a cop.
Just a cop trying to get
She
the
goes
kids
down.
back.
Okay. All right. Go.
All right.
Now we don't have someone a sentry behind us.
Past the doors of the gates is a large chamber, easily the size of the city square in Jurafurlish. The middle is dominated by a large obelisk made of deep red granite. Standing around the obelisk, eyes closed and breathing in synchronous rhythm, are the rest of the town folks. Maybe about 24 of them altogether.
Oh, great.
Their breaths go in, then out, all at the same
Oh
time.
my god, it's like a yoga class I took once. So creepy.
Out,
What's yoga?
in,
I'll tell you later.
All right.
and then the horn of night explodes through here. Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't think about the horn.
It blares through the citadel, shaking
I'm
the
good.
rocks and releasing a fine powder of dust from the ceiling.
Con saving
Oh,
throws.
not 20.
Not 20.
Nice.
I got an 18 naturally, so I feel like I probably added
Like, so,
whatever.
except for that one nat 20 I rolled earlier, which was like
no-
a great
no
time to
add
roll,
to
and I'm
that.
rolling so terribly. 7.
Ooh.
I got a 19. Oh wait, I'm sorry, 17.
18.
Okay, so everyone except for McQuaid.
Yay,
You
McQuaid.
The big beefy McQuaid.
I think
cover
we just
your
need
ears
McQuaid
and are just it's bone shaking. You can feel it inside of you. McQuaid you're gonna take disadvantage for a little bit.
Okay.
From this thing.
On, like,
and as you
attacks and
fall down,
saving.
because it just your ears are ringing, and you almost feel like that one of them might have actually burst from this thing.
Ow. I hate that for you.
He's so sensitive. Sensitive.
McQuaid, you all right, McQuaid? You all right?
The dwarf town folks
Oh boy.
Mike.
the dwarf town folks in the middle of the square are unaffected by it. They don't even notice.
I'm like trying to be quiet, but I'm like,
Maybe we can just slink past them. Maybe they'll just ignore us like the other ones.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to just stealth past this, guys?
I mean, we should try.
you say it's a square?
Okay, so this is a large round chamber, probably about 200 feet or so radius.
Is it open air or is there a
It
ceiling?
is not. It's
Okay.
the ceiling. So around the edges are openings to, and when you look inside them, stables and barracks and armories and stuff like this, like that. On the exact opposite side of the gates, you can see a portcullis covering the actual citadel itself. So this is just the outer edge of it where they would actually have the soldiers sleep.
Are there any other doors?
There are doors all over the place. I just
All right.
said that. And a portcullis, 3 portcullises.
We can
on the other side.
Just like Yesay.
we
Literally
can
just
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
we can stealth past these guys, but we got the human Jingle Bell over here. So what do we want to do about him?
Do you mean me?
No, I'm talking about the other human that's jingling like a freaking
hang
goddamn
on.
Christmas tree.
All right, I will take my chainmail off.
Yeah.
It's hot. Sorry.
Real slow.
Yeah, real slow. Like
Save
some
it,
music
save
starts playing.
it.
Yes. Okay. I'll take my chainmail off, and yeah, now at least I won't be rolling at disadvantage. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, where are we gonna go to first, guys?
Closest door.
All right.
Wait out of the room with these 25 dwarves.
So the portcullis is the one that goes further.
Goes inside into the citadel.
But that's on the opposite side of us. I
Yeah,
assume.
you have
we'll
to get
just-
around them.
Why don't we just skirt the perimeter?
But we can't. We will have to lift a portcullis up. you know what portcullis is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, to live, that requires a lot more doing, doesn't it?
I feel like you need to probably do some push-ups before you do that.
I mean, you know, McQuaid's got athletics. He's all right. But
You're pretty strong, right?
Thanks.
I got these little like olive oil arms.
I know.
I got these little olive oil arms that just kind of.
Well, let's just try and sling to the nearest opening and see what happens.
See, maybe we can get around it.
Sure.
Does the obelisk look new, or does it look like it's been here?
It's been here for thousands of years.
Okay. Well, you said it's red. Able to tell like what's anything else about it? Is there writing on it?
There are dwarven runes and glyphs all over.
Is it
anything
like
we can
glowing
read from a distance? Yeah.
It is even from this distance, you can tell that it says something about the Battle of Jura-Furlish about 1,000 years ago, when Trajan the Peaceful pacified this valley and put an end to the heretic drow that lived here.
So yeah, it's like a commemorative thing. All right. So yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to like look as best I can as we're kind of snaking our way around to stealth around to the nearest door, I guess.
Like I said, there's barracks that just lead into, and stables that lead nowhere, and then you have to get all the way around the other side. But this place is pretty big, and they're just arranged right around the obelisk, so you're not going to get very close to them at all.
The other door.
Let's get to the doors.
Yeah.
To the other side.
Yeah, let's try.
So you're skirting around the edges.
Yeah.
As best we can.
You skirt around them, and like I said, the dwarves are all just standing there with their eyes closed, breathing in that synchronous rhythm.
Oh, when you said, could we sense where the Nighthorn was coming from?
Somewhere far above you.
Right above us.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. But closer, obviously, than we've ever
Yeah,
been.
this chamber is used as a resonance chamber to make it that much more powerful.
Oof. Okay.
Oh,
Yikes.
no wonder.
Before we turned Agliax to goo, did anybody ask what we're looking for in here and
You said something
where?
about the Doom?
Yeah, the doom so he wouldn't be able to complete the ritual.
All
Yes,
right,
a Doom and a
so
ritual.
cool. So one of you knows what a doom looks like.
Nope.
No.
All right.
Do
Sounds good.
I know what a Doom is?
One person here does.
Do I?
Yes.
That's what I think.
Can anyone
Okay.
here draw
Do
a
you wanna-
picture of
do you
doom?
wanna tell us
or-
anything
What-
about a Doom, Lilith?
What does it look like, Jeff?
It is a copper orb, about the size, about the size of a softball, grapefruit.
Cool.
Do you tell us this?
All right,
So
so
copper,
nobody
yeah.
here knows what a doom looks like, but we're looking for.
I would assume that it looks
It's like a
like
glowing ball or something.
it's like a copper orb. So yeah, a glowing ball.
A glowing ball.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
want to tell us how you know that, Lilith?
You know, magic.
Okay.
Oh,
Good enough for me.
That checks
We
out.
used to have one on display in my dad's library, but we just called it like the orb. We didn't really
You didn't call it the doom.
doom. No, because that just seems so ominous. It's like doom.
I'd like to insight check her.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
She does have there is a copper orb in her library that looks that is exactly how she describes it.
Yeah.
All right.
We were just like
I'm
super
side-eyed and really.
rich. The gold toilet thing is real also, so it's fine. You don't have to believe me.
No.
But why would I lie?
Wait, the gold toilet. No.
Rich people collect shiny things.
Oh, okay.
I love
It checks
shiny
out.
things.
Yeah, that checks out.
When you say gold toilet, is this like something that you keep under guard, or is this?
No, it was just like in the bathroom.
are stealthing through here.
Dummies.
Are you talking? How much would you say a gold toilet weighs?
Oh my god.
I mean, it's probably really heavy. I never like picked it up or anything.
When you guys get about halfway across the chamber,
It better be heavy.
You can
otherwise
see
it's
that
not solid
McQuaid and the
gold.
two tieflings are far ahead.
yes,
We are.
you can
Hey,
see
you guys, wait up!
you can see that one of the
Seriously, wait up.
portcullises is partially up. The one to the right,
How far? How far up?
far enough that not even you would have to duck to get anything.
Okay, go.
In front of it are sitting two adolescent dwarves. But unlike the rest of the ones you've seen, the ones walking down here and the ones gathered around here, they're alert and kind of angry looking.
Kids?
Are we getting like
Adolescents.
are we getting like a
Kids.
Children of the Corn kind of vibe off these
You know,
guys?
dwarf version of like a 14-year-old.
And are there
Two of
any
them.
doors on either side of the portcullis that looks like they could lead also to the other side? Or
No, there's literally three entrances, and both of them are barred, and they're right next to each other.
It does, and so the left portcullis, because it was the right one that's up a
yeah.
little bit, is the left portcullis is down all the way. Anybody in front of that?
Nope.
How far apart are they?
There's about 30 feet between each one.
So we probably wouldn't be able to lift that up without alerting the others.
Probably not.
But I wonder if my friend the hand could help.
They look angry.
Yeah.
Have
They're alert.
have the teen dwarves noticed us?
They have not.
Teen dwarves coming to CW.
Do they look angsty? Do they look angsty in any way?
I mean, one of them is one of them cutting themselves, maybe? You can't tell from this
any
distance?
kind of like Hot Topic clothing or
Yeah, totally.
What is a
yeah.
hot topic?
it's something that really infuriates people.
I have an idea.
And there's clothing for that?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them's wearing a t-shirt that says, I only do what the voices in my head tell me to do, so I don't think give away who they are.
How many people installed that toilet?
You remember what Eldar looks like? With the guy with the red hat?
Red hat, yes.
It was a really good red hat.
You want to make yourself look like him?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Hey, I can also do that. I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
with the flower lady.
Yep.
No, we remember.
Oh, yeah.
Could you make sure you know what
But now we
Eldar
actually
looks
know.
like?
Now we actually know what he looks like.
Right, but I have tried to be him before, so I'm the most experienced, I think.
Okay. Maybe one of you can look like Eldar, and another one of you can look like, I don't know, Brilgita. You want to look like
Which
Brilgita
one
in her
do
pretty
you-
dress, Rael?
Will two Eldars look?
Hunt, but I guess.
Yes.
True. She.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, ugh,
You want to just lead us in there, and the three of us will just look like we're in a trance?
All
I can look like I'm in a trance.
I mean, I'll just like
I mean, it's those eyes of yours.
Stop.
just use that. Just use
We
that.
should go out when this is
invitation,
all
right?
over.
Right.
You and I
We
should totally
should.
go out.
We should go out
Yeah, we
sometime.
should go out.
I think we had fun.
All right, so
yeah,
what am I doing?
I-
I'm doing the bitch in the dress. Okay.
Alter self.
I just got self as the guy
What
with the red hat.
do I? Am I? Huh? No. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like the bitch in the dress.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that before
What
or
was
after
her-
she changed?
Wait,
Oh.
remind me of what did she sound
I'm
like?
not sure.
You don't even need to talk. In fact, you probably shouldn't.
But what if someone says like it would make?
But let Lilith as Eldar
What did she
lead the
say?
way.
Who remembers what she sounded like?
She sounded
I
like
don't think she talked.
a little dwarf.
I'm pretty
girl.
sure she didn't talk.
A little dwarf girl that was semi-racist.
Yeah, mildly
She
racist.
sounded like a little dwarf girl.
girl.
Yeah, so if anybody talks
Do
to you,
I
just-
sound like a little dwarf girl now?
Yes, but try a little more racist.
Yeah.
I don't know how to sound.
I don't think she liked elves.
I
See,
hate
elves are super stupid.
No, I know. Humans are super stupid.
Sure,
How's
fine.
that? Is that good?
Fine.
That's great.
That's good and true.
True. All right.
Humans are stupid.
All right. How about this?
Humans are so
so-
stupid. I like being a girl.
We will. All right. You take the lead, Lilith,
Got it.
and then we'll walk
Just
behind
walk.
her in a trance.
We'll walk with purpose. We'll
Yes.
walk with intention. We'll walk with
Yeah,
purpose, and we'll just walk
exactly.
right through.
Exactly. You walk with purpose.
We know where we're going.
Like you know where you're going. Nobody's gonna stop you.
We're in a trance. You're in charge.
I love it.
Is there like a shadows above them that if somebody were to climb around them
If they
above? Like
This is a great plan. This is a great plan.
yeah, I love this plan. It's
not
my
really. There's nothing for you to hide behind.
greatest plan we've ever come
we'll
up
knock
with. You
'em
know
out.
what? What the hell?
All right.
I'm down.
I walk like I'm in charge.
And
You
we
are in charge.
walk behind her.
All right, so you guys walk up to them. I would like for Lilith and
no.
for Rael to roll a persuasion, please,
Deception.
or deception, whichever one you have. Go either one.
Oh,
You have a good deception.
yeah. I have it's a 17
Nice.
for a dwarf girl.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 23.
Nice.
So
Mhm.
as you approach the adolescents, they perk up and they grip and brandish their weapons and try to
Hey.
become bigger. And then
They're boys.
yes,
Okay.
and then they see Brogita and then they see Eldar and they kind of relax and they go back to just being sullen and angsty.
I've been there, kid.
Grown
It
up.
gets better.
Grown ups suck.
I'm gonna wave a little bit. Just like, hey.
They don't wave back. Sorry.
Okay, but then I play with my flounce my dress.
Maybe we just keep going through. Keep walking.
I stay in a trance. I don't want to play with any of that.
I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm trying to get into character.
Keep on walking.
Did you say that?
Keep walking.
They're
keep
general.
walking.
They're genuinely confused. That's
Okay,
what's
great.
going on. But this.
Yeah, well, welcome to being a teenager.
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
We just keep on walking.
Yeah, keep on walking. Okay, so this leads you down a long hallway. Above you, you can see little slits in the wall where horrible things can be poured down upon you if this place were actually properly manned.
Sure.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
For everyone
Please
that
stop
doesn't
using
have
that voice.
For everyone that doesn't have dark vision, it is pitch black in here.
Okay, I can't see shit. I think I'm the only one.
I think tabaxis have low light vision.
Nope, I have dark vision.
Okay, so
60 feet.
McQuaid is completely blind, and everyone else can see.
He's like half deaf, totally blind.
Humans are
Oh,
so
right.
stupid.
McQuaid reaches out and holds Nightshade's hand softly.
Ooh.
I grip it firmly.
Okay.
Eventually, those
I can't see, and you'll hear me say, I can't see anything.
I'll whisper in your ear, I'll help you see.
Thank you.
Eventually,
Getting on.
Rael kind of does a little side eye at that.
Eventually, the the hallway you're in opens up to a set of double doors that are open that lead into a T junction here. Looking left and right, there's just doors everywhere, and the one directly in front of you has what looks like to be a bed and a wardrobe in it. Otherwise, it's all you see right here. Those I can see.
So there's directly ahead and then left and right.
There are
Quaid,
doors.
there's a
all
giant
over the
dragon
place.
in front of you. Just be very careful here.
I don't believe you.
Why not? You can't see.
All I see is a bed. And a
If we have a
wardrobe.
wardrobe, there might be like some dresses we
We've
can try
already
on.
walked
Let's
past
open
the
wardrobe.
guards.
I'm gonna open the wardrobe.
Yeah, there's no other guards around.
No, there's no other guards around.
Okay.
Opening the wardrobe.
There's nothing inside of it. It's completely bare.
It's empty. Where's the dresses?
Did you find a doom?
No dooms.
No doom in here?
Where would you
I
keep
don't
it,
see
dude?
any
Y'all, where do you
dooms.
keep your dooms?
Rael, where would you keep it, dude?
Where do you
We had it in our library, and it was kind of at this thing, this like pet, like it was a round kind of holder, but it levitated above it.
The night horn goes off again. McQuaid, roll a saving throw.
God. 12.
That is good enough.
Yes.
This time you don't go deaf from it.
Weirdly.
Everyone else can kind of take it. This time you're finally through it.
Weirdly, I think the second blast knocked it out of the first one.
You're out of the chamber, so you're far enough away now that it's not quite so
good.
horrible.
Ow.
So there's no doom in here, you think?
No.
So left or right?
No, it would be a weird thing to like keep in your bedroom because nobody would somebody would appreciate it.
I really wish he
you
dropped that disguise.
As we stand at the T junction,
I
I'm
know
gonna
you.
do another divine sense.
Okay.
60 feet, and what I'm seeing any fiends, celestials, undead within 60 feet.
There is no fiend, celestials, or undead within 60 feet.
Any hallowed or desecrated ground.
There is no hallowed or desecrated ground.
Okay.
There is something weird though to the left.
Weird. Am I able to get anything specific?
Nope, just weird. Like it
Can
doesn't
we see
seem of
anything?
this world.
Is it me?
No.
Well, it's always you. But
You're
not this time.
Can we see anything to the left?
Not your particular branded weird.
It's just a hallway. There's doors along the side of
doors.
the hallways. Yeah.
There's something weird coming from that direction. I mean,
Okay.
a doom would be weird, I guess.
Yeah, let's
Right.
go that way.
Okay.
We're heading towards the weird?
Yeah.
All right.
And we're
Well, we're also walking with the weird.
we're looking
so.
for weird.
You got that right.
Looking for weird. Here we go.
I hate cats.
That is untrue, madam.
Tripping me out.
I will do another insight check on it.
No amount of great acting will ever get you to say that correctly.
All right.
I'm supposed to be racist, so I'm
Got it.
working on
We
it.
kind of go by. We kind of like to be called tabaxi.
You only have to be racist when others are around,
So, as I said, it is completely pitch black.
right?
Yeah.
So those that can see, as you're walking towards the direction that McQuaid vaguely
Skipping, I'm
kind of
skipping.
pointed,
That way.
you can see that all these rooms were at one point apartments or cells for people, and not in the jail sense, just the place that people sleep. And they're all disused. No one's been in these places for a long time. You get to one door that actually is closed, and that's where you felt it emanating from.
A door closed. That's weird.
Try it.
When
It
one
opens.
door closes,
It
another door
Yeah.
opens.
All right, it opens.
That's true.
I don't think that actually is true at all. I don't see how.
So again,
works.
for those that can see,
Yeah.
unlike the rest of the Fang, this room is definitely being used. It is a suite. It is a much larger room, much more opulently furnished than the rest of the rooms.
I like it.
There is a made bed in the corner. There's a writing desk off to one side. The fireplace is well laid with kindling in it, and a kettle hangs from a hook right next to it with a clean mug flipped upside down next to it. The open wardrobe has a number of outfits in it, ranging from dark purple to black.
Ooh.
On the wall above the bed is a huge tapestry, easily 10 feet tall, depicting a hauntingly beautiful dark elf sitting on a throne made of black stone. Behind her, arrayed on the wall, are the helmets of dozens of dwarf nobility, and at her feet are their skulls. A cruel smile rests upon her face as she stares out an open window at the Atragian Valley below. On the writing desk sits 2 books. Both are written in Elven.
There's no one else in this room.
No one else in this room.
I'm going to close the door
Okay.
and I'm going to cast light on my halberd to
Okay,
finally fucking see something.
It is harshly bright for a little bit.
Ouch.
Not to everyone. in fact.
Little warning there. Next
Yeah,
time.
I'm sorry about that.
So we think this is Maldale's room, maybe?
Yeah, looks like it.
All
And
right.
then I point to the painting. I'm like, that painting doesn't look like it was left here by a Trajan. I think that's
Well,
probably
it's a
new.
tapestry, not a painting.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
A tapestry. Sorry.
I will pull back the comforter.
Tapestry.
I'm going to pull back the
Tapestries.
comforter and undo the bottom sheet, just a corner of it, and I'll put the comforter back down. That's,
Wow.
that's
You
going
know
to
what?
annoy the shit out of him.
You know what, Dave? It actually will annoy the crap
That's
out of
gonna
him.
annoy
This guy
the
is
shit out of
super
them.
fastidious to the
Um,
level.
all right.
So hear me out. Like, I know right now we're like in battle. We have something to accomplish, but this place would make kind of a great hotel, like a resort. Hear me out. This, like, if we decorate all of the rooms like this, we could make a fortune being fancy resort innkeeper.
Rael, do you
I'm just
read?
saying.
Do you read Elven?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I would have no idea that that's Elven. Look at the books on the desk.
Yeah.
No, you would know. It's
Yeah,
just like you
it's
would
Elven.
know.
I can read that. I can
but you
read.
don't
I
have to
can
know
too.
Spanish to know when you're looking
All
at
right.
Spanish words.
Yeah. I go over to the books.
I can totally read.
As they're doing that, can I try, like, kind of explore trying to find the doom, like, in any, like,
Sure.
unopened, like, shelving
Yeah. Well,
drawers?
no, okay, so the books. I'm going to go to that first. One is a diary as you're flipping through it, written
Nice.
in, by an unknown individual.
Ooh, this is someone's private
Whoever is reading the
thoughts.
book, it is the ravings of a madman talking about voices who command him to do cruel things.
It says voices command him to do cruel things.
Like the one I'm hearing right now.
The book itself is very new, like as in it's was probably bound only a couple of years ago at most.
Are there dates to the entries?
There were at the very beginning, dating back about 3 years ago, but then all the entries towards the back, towards the present day, are undated.
I'll turn to the
It dates
most
back
recent stuff.
about
Yeah, you can see the
3
handwriting
years
getting
ago.
worse and worse, and the letters getting smaller and smaller, and just going all over
I'm
the
able
place.
to
What
like
if he has
to
carpal tunnel?
read any of it.
Yeah, it's the ravings of a madman.
Okay, but
It's-
so I mean, but like anything that makes any sense.
There's something about transformation, something about needing a lot of blood, something about that there is a taint within tieflings, something
There's a
that there's
taint with
about
the tiefling.
that
did you call
elvish
me?
blood causes.
Tiefling taints?
Wait, what?
What?
Elvish blood will actually it works as a panacea. Then there is just all kinds of like he can't do it, nothing's going right, the entire world's against him.
This sounds like the ravings of a madman.
I showed Nightshade the part about the tieflings.
And
Don't
then
say anything,
the
I just
last
showed you.
entry is 3 words. I figured it out. Well, it's 4 words.
That's actually 4 words.
Yeah. But in
Nice.
Elvish, it's only 3.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Weird.
It is now.
What about the
Canon.
other book?
The other book is a very, very, very old book, maybe 300-400 years old. And on the cover, it's written. It has the title "Practical Uses for the Doom of Baelor," a treatise on the malleability of the flesh.
Does McQuaid know who Baelor is?
Baelor was an old Elvish queen
Okay.
that lived in this area a couple thousand years ago.
Oh, she lived here?
Say the title again, please.
Wow.
A practical uses for the Doom of Baelor.
For the Doom of Baelor.
A treatise on the malleability of the flesh. And if you open this book up, it is a textbook.
Interesting.
I'm staring at the tapestry, just looking for details.
I'm gonna peek behind the tapestry.
Sorry, I was lost in trance there.
So
you moved it.
I'm gonna jump over to Lilith really quick. So while they were looking at these books and doing other things, you are just searching through a couple of the drawers, and you do find a copper sphere about the size of a grapefruit, and it has multiple intricate carvings on the outside of it that almost look like mistakes and not like it's done anything specific, but you know what it says on the outside of it. You've read this once before, and you definitely don't want to read it again.
Oh no. Do I know what?
You've held this exact sphere before.
That exact sphere. Okay. Okay, cool.
Do you show it to us?
And then anyone else searching?
I'm just staring at a tapestry.
I was trying to peek behind the tapestry.
It's just a blank, it's just a stone wall.
For now.
Also, while you were searching, you also found a bunch of sacks of gold and platinum and silver.
Amazing.
But you just don't care about that.
Yeah, I take the
And some
sphere
other
though.
random things that she just kind of threw around as she was
Got it.
searching.
I took the sphere and like put it in my bag then.
Okay.
Did I hear coins jingle when she did that?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Okay. You find 2 sacks.
Okay.
One sack is full of gold coins. One sack is full of platinum coins.
Whoa.
Wow.
How much?
I'm just gonna pocket it for now and just deal with it later. Platinum and gold.
And then if anyone's, then you also somebody, and who else is searching through this place?
Yeah.
You
I'm
find-
looking at the clothes in the closet.
Okay. They're very. They're not well made, but they're not poorly made. They're like upper middle class level of.
Yeah, it's strange because, like, how meticulously decorated this is. You would think it's a high elf, but the clothes like don't quite match.
No, it's like somebody that's trying to look successful, as opposed to somebody who is successful.
Oh, I know those people. I totally know those people. This is weird. I don't want any of this. I'm gonna check the pockets though, just in case there's anything.
There's nothing in the pockets.
I'm checking anywhere.
Do I see any rings or anything?
You don't see any rings. You do see a short sword that's underneath the bed.
Ooh.
And you also see 2 rods about 3 feet long each.
Whoa.
I'll take the short sword there.
Okay. Take those raw. I mean, hand them. Maybe check on those later. Identify them later.
I grabbed the rods.
Okay. They are
For later.
obvious. They're kind of coppery colored, and on the end of the rods there is a button.
Careful with that.
Okay.
Is there anything details
so
about that
I'm-
sword?
The sword itself is when you hold it in your hand, it feels super light. All
right.
Like you just like it just swishes through the air without any issue at all.
Okay.
Nice.
So
got a good feel.
Lilith, you didn't. You just put that in your bag. You did not tell us.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
Okay. So we're not finding this,
No.
and I can't. That thing that felt like different is not. We're not fine. You know, whatever felt not of this world. I no longer sense.
No, you still sense it somewhere around here. You just can't figure it out. Like it's such a vague sense. You're only feeling it like that it's near you, but it's not. But you can't peg where it is.
Okay.
There are no other doors in this room.
No,
It's just
there's a door to a privy in the back. If anyone searches through the desk, you'll also find one final thing. It is a small leather case.
I
About
found this thing.
it's about 2 inches wide by about 4 inches long. It has many arcane symbols scrolled on top of it.
Okay. I'll open it.
Inside, you see a number of cards.
what?
Anybody want to play a game?
Oh my god.
What?
Morgan is freaked out, but McQuaid doesn't know. Okay.
Oh. Hey, guys want to play a game? What do you got?
If this is what I think.
Is this really what? Oh my god.
I don't really like card games.
Can I see those?
No.
At that exact moment,
Laura's freaking out.
the door opens,
Okay.
and in the doorway stands Eldar, and he is blinded instantly by the light in this room.
Yes.
And he finally, his eyes start clearing up, and he looks around and he goes, the hell are you doing here? And that's where we're going to end it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, so much.
So tune in next time for the next episode of
so
Fear Initiative.
many.
I think Cecil wants those.
I know for sure that's what it is.
All right, thanks, guys. See you next time.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.